Thank you. The 2019 recipient of the Richard F. Connolly Distinguished Service Award is Tommy Riordan. Tommy is Tommy has always had a great love of golf. He grew up as a caddy at the Old Wollaston Golf Club and became an outstanding player with a very fine competitive record. He went on to Boston College, where he was golf captain with help from a Ouimet scholarship. Two of his brothers were also Ouimet scholars. Tommy became the caddy master at New Seabury and then the club professional. During that time, he worked in golf clinics with top teachers like Bob Tosky, Peter Costas, and Davis Love Jr. A club member hired him to the Izod Lacoste sales staff, and Tommy quickly moved up to manage a very large area in the Southeast during the preppy craze. He sold a lot of crocodile shirts. After returning to Boston, he formed his own manufacturer's rep firm specializing in clothing and other products. His golf lines have included Arnold Palmer, Payne Stewart, Raymond Floyd, Steve Stricker, and David Ledbetter. Tom's been a member of our board since 2001 and has been on the banquet committee all those years. Every year he is a key contact for banquet sponsors and other tables. He's been a sponsor himself, and he's procured a lot of auction items for us. He has also recommended some very strong board members to Ouimet. Tommy's been very involved in endowed scholarships. He organized the William Maish Scholarship in honor of Peter Maish's dad. And in 2016, he put together the Peter Dalton event, which created an endowed scholarship in the name of his dear friend. Pro bono items are important to charities, and Tom has secured for us numerous clothing items and discounted programs. In 2004, for instance, he helped with blazers for the sponsors of a major event that we had. He also got the Ouimet neckties you'll see some of us wearing. He got that at significant discount, and he worked with another vendor in putting together the items that you see on our Ouimet web store. Tommy is a regular interviewer for our scholars, and he brings other potential donors in to give them a taste of the Ouimet Fund and see the kids that we try to help. His personal history with the fund and broad understanding of the game and so many of our programs has made him a tremendous asset across the entire organization for years. Tommy has a wonderful family and many special friends. One of Tommy's great projects is his Wild Colonial Boys golf trip to Scotland or Ireland. Over the years, 220 different individuals have participated. Every detail is supremely planned. My family has been part of it, as my dad was on the first one in 1988, and I've been also. Tonight we have about 200 guests who are friends of Tommy, and many are Wild Colonial Boys and alums. Would you all please stand? Wild Colonial Boys. So joining my friend Tommy is his wife Jermaine. Dick Connolly, would you please present the Ouimet Award, the Connolly Award, pardon me, to Tommy Riordan.
I'm not good at this, so bear with me. Thank you, Bob. I'm so proud to be a Ouimet Scholar. As I look around the room, I see so many friends. I see caddy masters from 60 years ago who try to teach me how to be a caddy. And I see caddies from New Seabury that I tried to train. Close friends, valued partners, retailers, wholesalers, and peddlers like me. My fellow Ouimet Scholars and board members, my wild colonial boy brothers, many of my friends have paved the way for me to be here tonight, many of whom are here and many are in spirit. And of course, my dear family. I was introduced to the game of golf by Judge Henry Lean, a man who brought me to Wollaston after I delivered papers for him to be, okay, excuse me. Later, I found out Judge Lean was chairman of the board of Boston College. Needless to say, it eased my application process to BC. From then on, I knew golf was going to be a big part of my life. I hope I have the second page. In 1966, I started as caddy master at New Seabury. 6 years later, I was elevated to my dream job as head professional, but lifelong mentor, Guy Tedesco. After a number of great years at New Seabury, a member encouraged me to take a chance by leaving the golf business for retail, and the rest is somewhat history. My life in the rag business has been great, with excellent partners and valued retailers who always made sure that I had order before I left the room. I have remained connected to golf through the Ouimet Fund and my group, the Wild Colonial Boys. I share this wonderful award with all my friends, but most important, my family, my wife, Jermaine, who chose not to come up with me, my children, Sean, Jackie, Jillian, and Monica. You are always by my side, supporting me through thick and thin, and I am nothing without you. I leave you with one message from Francis Ouimet. What golf has given you, give back to golf. Thank you.
Hold this here for you. You want to take it down?
I'll take it.